Hello guys, how are we doing? In this video I'm showing you Losing My Religion by the band REM. Absolute classic in my books from the 90s. Used to hear it absolutely everywhere on the radio, and I thought I'd show you how to do it. So the chord used for this starts on the F, so it sort of comes in with a little lead bit intro and then it will go into the F. So you do it, it's quite a quick change, but what you want is F. So it's like 4 strums on the F to the D minor. So if you do your F chord, you can either fully bar it, okay, so I'd probably recommend not barring it, so it makes it a little bit more complicated if you're not familiar with the F chord, but it's kind of like a more slightly complicated version of the C. So what you do is put your third finger on the 3rd fret of the A, and then your pinky goes on the 3rd fret of the D, 2nd finger goes on the 2nd fret of the G, and then your 1st goes on the 1st fret of the B. And that's your F. So it's just 4 strums on there. To your D minor, 1st fret of the high E, and then your 2nd finger will go on the 2nd fret of the G, and then your 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the B. And then straight, so it's very quick. So 1, 2, 3, 4, D. Do it a bit slower. 1, 2, 3, 4, D minor for 2, G for 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, G, 2, A minor. So you've got the little lead. Okay, so just to go through that again quickly, so you've got the little lead. F, 2, 3, 4, D minor twice, G twice, A minor, F, 2, 3, 4, D 2, G 2, A minor, 3, 4, G, and then it's into the main first verse, which will be A minor, to E minor. So E minor, if you're not familiar, is going to be the 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the A, and then your 3rd will be on the 2nd fret of the D. So A minor. And if you're not familiar with the A minor, 1st finger on the 1st fret of the B, and then your 2nd finger will be on the 2nd fret of the D, and then your 3rd on the 2nd fret of the G. Back to the A minor, E minor, repeat again. Go to D minor, to G, and then for the G, I'm not sure if I explained that. I mean, if you know your G chords, then you know them, but people who are sort of learning this and don't know the chords, I'll just show you. So you want your 2nd fret, 2nd finger, I should say, on the 2nd fret of the A. And then your 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the high E string, so the G, and then you want your little finger, if you can. If not, it's not the end of the world, you can just do like the stepping stone sort of chord version, the easier version. But if you can, I'd say get that sort of high E 3rd fret with your pinky. If not, it'd just be like this. So just to repeat that, so it's the A minor, E minor, and the strumming pattern for it is going to be so it's down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up. And there's a little break in the middle where you've got the classic little lead riff. So. And then I do believe the breakdown for that would be A minor, G, F, G, C, D, C. Not sure if it's the full D major chord or D minor. I think when, so these are the main parts, but I think it does go back to that initial intro bit. So, and you've got the little, but in terms of the main sort of structure, there is a little bit in there which I can't for the life of me remember what it is. Just the F to the D minor to the G, but if you want to sort of like just play around with the chords, it's got a nice variation of all the chords, to be honest, I think. So I'll leave it there. Hopefully, you know, you get the main gist of the song and you can start playing. It's got all your standard chords in it. I think it's great for acoustic. You can do it on the electric as well. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Please like, comment, and I will see you next time. Thanks, bye.